Tonight's the night for Friday Night Fever, but ahead of kickoff, we're learning more and more parents are taking their kids out of tackle football.
Parents are now turning to alternatives like flag football due to concussion concerns. This is 12 News Today in AZ. I'm Emily Pritchard.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Scott McDonald. Thanks for joining us. Team 12's Jen Wahl joining us live. Jen, you have been reaching out to youth football leagues to learn more about the impact of concussions.
Yeah, you got it. And we met with one youth football league that plays flag football. They say they've grown exponentially, taking some of those players that used to play tackle. And a study out of Aspen Institute shows the largest decline in players in tackle football is in the age of 6 to 12.
There you go.
Hitting the field.
You're going to go off to the right, and he's going to roll, and he's going to throw it to you short.
And training in their favorite pro ballers' positions.
Here he is. Oh.
Wide receiver and cornerback.
Looks a little different in Arizona's premier flag football league.
I'm thinking about trying to score and catching the ball.
They learn how to play the game without tackling, says league director Bob Farron.
There's the safety concerns. I think that people have seen that flag teaches the kids the skills that they need to get to the next level, just like tackle does, without the contact.
Too many hits on a tackle team is the reason Jordan Richmond moved her 10-year-old to play flag football with this league.
I mean, for us, there was no point in it. My husband played college football and just is a safer route.
One study out of Ohio State University reveals at least half of Americans think tackle football is inappropriate for youth. Banner sports medicine doctor Cody Petrie says they're working on another study to see what the injury risk is for young athletes if balance issues follow a concussion.
And not just more concussions, but things like ACL tears and ankle sprains that happen because your balance is off and you go back to play too soon and you can't sort of protect yourself while you're playing.
Dr. Matt Shores, another Valley sports medicine physician, adds it's important to diagnose concussions early and pull the player from the sport to recover.
They start having additional direct hits to the head, even if they're very mild or minor, that can have much more intense consequences in terms of their recovery.
While professionals work to get to the bottom of youth concussion prevention.
Nice.
Another level of discussions.
It can mess up your brain and stuff, so just try to stay safe.
Are reaching Valley football fields too.
Yeah, and parents can be proactive here. They can get their youth athletes baseline tests no matter what sport they play. And with that, if there is a future head injury, you can kind of use it to help diagnose and also work with prevention, plus ways to heal from those injuries. The baseline tests look at things like balance, cognitive research, and other issues that come along with those head injuries. Now we're live in Phoenix. Jen Wahl, 12 News Today in AZ.